Down here in Oyotunji Village. This is a place where you just work until the job is done.
Come to Oyotunji. It's a good place for your children.
The road, the water, that we had to have a river that flows through our village, and we didn't even know, but the water just has to get high enough, and so it washed out the road. Well, El Nino, global warming, we used to have a road, but now when it starts to rain here at Oyotunji Village, this is what happens. The water comes up and crosses the road. I've never seen it like this. Living in the South, some people say it's difficult. Well, it is difficult, especially when you own your own land and you're living on your own land. I call it the land career movement. This is a new type of rain we're getting used to. It happened one time and it's normal now. Yeah, it's grueling, it's hard, it's difficult, and there are many setbacks, but all of the setbacks are actually setups. Set up to set you up for something beautiful in the future. And the water rushing across the road. As you can see on that side, the entire forest looks like a lake. It's a giant lake as far as the eye can see on both sides, and this is just indicative of the amount of water flowing this way. So in terms of the weather, in terms of the water, in terms of the snow, whatever you're getting hit at on your property, then you have become what we call one of the new warriors.
This is really hard work. Real hard work.
And so there are new warriors in the world today, and these warriors, quote-unquote warriors, are fighting for land, fighting for their right to take care of their own selves. That's different.
My boys, they tell me they're coming down here to Oyotunji. They gotta be with this place. I tell them when you come, you be prepared to work, because this is what we do in Oyotunji. We work all day, every day.
In this career move, and I like to call it the land career. It's like a land career. It's a career. It's an actual career. You live, you work it, and it develops, and you develop, and you all become one. You and the land. And so we don't have heavy equipment. We got heavy muscles, so we get out here, all 100 of us get out here and start to shovel the ditch. And shovel all of the rocks out of the ditch and bring them back up to the roadbed. Oyotunji's own river. We got our own freshwater river. This is a river. Yeah. It's no different. We got our own river. So,
you put the windmill right here and make your own electricity for free.
It's a career. It's an actual career.
I didn't know the day of the week, and my sister asked me, is something wrong with you? You don't know the day of the week? I told her no. We just don't use time like that down here in Oyotunji Village.
Many people are talking about living off the land. Many people are talking about going back to the country and living like our ancestors used to in agrarian agriculture and taking care of oneself. While those are highly cherished and highly motivated and beautiful ways of seeing the world and ways of being, the reality on the ground is much different. You got to work your ass off. It's dated, and you work your ass off so much that sometimes you forget what day it is. You don't know where you are. You don't know what you're doing, but you do know that you're working. And so for all of those people who would say, well, I want to get a piece of land and I want to start my own village, start my own community, it's not that easy.
Right here and make your own electricity for free.
You disappear in your work. You don't even exist. And so here at Oyotunji, a lot of times we're working on projects and we don't exist. Life shouldn't be hard. 2 hours a day here, 2 hours a day there. You can find yourself at the end of a year, you know, with 2 hours a day with an abundance of projects completed. You can complete so much. So human beings waste too much time. We waste so much time sleeping and just sitting in the house, online, on computers, when that time can be used to create things. That's what human beings were put on the planet to do, in my opinion, is to create. We take the unknown world and bring it into the known.